Welcome to another problem by LeetCode. In this problem, we will see problem number 1907, count salary categories. This is a medium category problem. In this problem, we have a table known as accounts, in which the account ID is the primary key, and each row contains information about the monthly income for one bank account. So write a solution to calculate the number of bank accounts for each salary category. The salary categories are low salary, all the salaries strictly less than $20,000. Average salary, all the salaries in the inclusive range, that is from within $20,000 to $50,000, both included. Then high salary, all the salaries strictly greater than $50,000. The result table must contain all the three categories. If there are no accounts in a category, then return 0. Okay. So we have this accounts table in which we have this account ID and we have the income. So based on the above category description, right, we have to categorize it in terms of low salary, average salary and high salary, and we have to provide the account over here. So how are we going to approach this problem? Okay, so this problem is not very difficult, right? What we really need to do, we just need to categorize it first on the basis of low salary, average salary and high salary in the accounts table, and then we will group it by the low salary, average salary and high salary. But the problem arises when what if there is no category over here? Okay, no one category is found in this particular table, right? We have to also include that category and we also have to provide the count. In that particular case, what we will do, okay, we will simply create a virtual table in which we will have the salaries, we will have the categories basically, and then we can use the left join function to basically calculate the accounts underscore count. Let's see how we will approach this particular problem. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are first going to go ahead and say select everything. Okay, and here we will use a case statement. Okay, case when my income is less than 20,000, right, then it is going to be low salary. Okay, if when the income is greater than 50,000, right, then I will say this as high salary, correct? Else it is going to be average salary, correct? Else it's going to be average salary, and then we are going to place an end, and then we are going to say as category from the accounts table, correct? If I go ahead and if I run this, what will happen in the accounts table? Here one category, the category column will come over here, okay, which will have all the categories, right? So if I run this, if I come down, you see it has given me the category of high salary, low salary, high salary and high salary, right? Now based on this category only, I will have to go ahead and I will have to group it by and find out the count, right? So let us go ahead and let us store this in a virtual table. So with temp as this over here, and then what we will do, select everything, right? Rather than not everything, we only need the category. So select category comma your count of, you can say account underscore ID as accounts underscore count from the temp table, group by the count of account underscore ID. Okay, now if I do this, what will happen, that it will give me the salary based on the high salary and the low salary, but we also need to include the average salary, right? If I go ahead and run this, it will not give me the actual result, it will give me only for high salary and low salary, but we also need to display the average salary as well. It is saying can't group accounts underscore, oh, okay, sorry about that. This has to be grouped on basis of the category, my bad. If I go ahead and if I run this, you will see it will only give me for low salary and high salary. Okay, if I go down, you see it's only giving me for high salary and low salary, but also we want the average salary. So what are we going to do in this particular case? We are going to create a virtual table which is going to have all the categories in one table, right? So what I'm going to do, comma, I'm going to say categories as my table, as, and here what I'm going to say, select low salary, okay, as category. Okay. Then I'm going to say union all, select average salary, and then union all, select high salary. Okay, now I have got the salaries right in the category table. Now what I will do, I will remove this. Okay, and now I'm going to use the left join. So for us to use the left join, I need to join this particular table, right? The categories table and the temp table, right? So what I'm going to say, c dot category, okay, as category. Then we have the count of t dot category, right? Because I need to find out the count from the temp table, as accounts underscore count, okay, from the categories, okay, as c left join, because we want everything from this categories table, right? That's why that is where we will get the average salary also. Okay, temp as t on c dot categories is equals to t dot, not categories, c dot category equals to t dot category, correct? And then we need to also group it by the c dot category. Okay, now if I go ahead and if I run this, it will run fine. It is accepted. If I go ahead and submit this, it has accepted and it has given me a runtime of 1502 millisecond, and it beats 68.66%. So this is a pretty efficient solution. So I hope you really enjoyed the solution and you really found this helpful. If you did, then please don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel, and please don't forget to press the bell icon for notification. Thank you.